Your boy is in West, aka Mr. Kunko. Oba Tokpe. Akugbo eti, iwane gbo udebe. Akugbo.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Blessing. I was last informed this morning.
Our young sister here, she came to our office some time ago, complained that how she was abused. She wanted to go into is it pharmacy?
Yeah, management of a medicine shop.
Yeah, she wanted to go into management of a chemist. Let's go chemist, a pharmacy. While she was doing that, she did not have money to register for her course, and she went to get a job at a bar. Is that correct? Yes. She went to get a job at a bar. After she got a job at the bar, she now met a guy there who supposedly was supposed to be her boyfriend or whatever. But from her saying that the guy raped her, which I don't believe that. I think they were in a relationship or whatever. She got pregnant. The guy is nowhere to be found, and she ended up with a baby. She's just 18 years old, and we have been able to send her back to her skill acquisition. Correct?
I'm present from the stable of A Godsent Foundation. I'm somewhere around Ego or Local Road at a Sunday medicine shop where we registered Blessing some time ago. Remember Blessing, the baby mama, who visited our office for some assistance, and afterwards we found it fit to help her out with skill acquisition in the sales and management of a medicine shop. So here we are right now in the medicine shop where Blessing is serving her apprenticeship term. So I'll urge you all to stay back, feel relaxed, and have a good time with us. Thank you so much. So right here I've got two personalities before me. On my right I've got Blessing's coach. On my left I've got Blessing. Let's let them see your face, okay? Don't be shy. It's a free word. So right here I came to pay a visit to Blessing and coach. We want to know how Blessing is faring. We want to know how she's been coping for the past few weeks in here managing a medicine shop. So firstly we're going to meet our coach and later Blessing so that she can, spread a reminder about all of this. So madam, I'm pleased to see you, Blessing, and I'm a representative from A Godsent Foundation. I bring you this time, should it be one or cold regards because the weather has been very hot, but I bring you cheerful regards from my boss. I'm Ambassador Dion Sage, is the founder of A Godsent Foundation. So he sent me here to see how Blessing is coping with her skill acquisition exercise. So let's meet you.
Okay. So Blessing came and was like she wanted to learn about just few drugs and all that for 6 months. So I made her understand that coming here it's not just about the drugs alone. Right here she learned about how to take vital signs.
Yeah.
How to administer official fix-up lines, circumcision, other things, suturing and the rest. And I would say within this short period of time, she has been of really good behavior and she has been trying her best.
Okay, thank you so much. Blessing, I want to stop masking your face, not mask your face, okay? So at least our viewers can recognize you and see further ways to support you. So I want to know, I don't know if you can remind us briefly about the story, how we met you at the Godsent Foundation. Now you're here, just remind us about it.
Okay. I was the one that came to you for office that I needed help. That I was learning pharmacy before, but there was no money to write my agreement. So that is why I came to Godsent Foundation for help.
Okay, that's right. I want to know, Madam Tracy, what's the qualification? Because I can see a center picture on the wall and it's showing non-made. Yes. I want to know what's your qualification in this field.
Okay, my qualification is general nursing, which I did at UBTH for 3 years.
Wow.
The NAPMED, so it's just like a council, like an organization. So you start going through them, and whenever I come, if there's questions, and she browses a lot. Most times I'll tell her maybe a word she doesn't understand.
Yeah.
I have the nursing dictionary. I'll just tell her, please where it is, okay, go through it, don't worry, you're free. Any book you say here, you're free to
Yes,
say.
yeah.
And
we learn every time. That's great. So, Blessing, tell me, how can you describe your mother with what she just said now?
can say that she's a very good person. Most times when I come here, I do not come with money, afternoon money, but she used to buy me food.
Oh, lunch. Wow.
And she always take care of my baby most times whenever she's crying, maybe I'm doing something. So all I want to say about her is that she's very nice.
Wow, that's great. Good romance. So, madam, I wish to know, when you're not around, do you leave Blessing here in the shop independently without any fear of maybe she will sell a drug for a less amount, or maybe she's going to prescribe drugs for some other person? Do you have such fears? You leave her here?
No, I think 2 to 3 occasions when I go out for home service. I can say the times I go out and leave her here to take care of the shop, she has really done well. Most of the drugs, because she told me that she learned somewhere before.
Yes.
She didn't complete.
Yes.
She was really serious with it.
Wow.
There are most drugs she will say, madam, they came to us of these drugs, but it's finished.
Yes.
She said, but I documented it down so that when next we're going to the market, we can buy it. She's good.
That's great. Okay. So, in that case, what have been your challenges so far, learning right here?
The only challenge is that in that place, I've not learned about better sense, but yes, they have taught me about better sense and most of the things that I have not been able to learn from
Okay,
them.
so those are the benefits you gain right here. No challenge, no disadvantage, no problem like, oh, this is the only problem I have with my madam, my shop is, nothing like that. Okay, I really wanted to know what we use all of these vital accessories for, right? I learned they are being used to take for vital signs. So I can see a stethoscope, I can see an IQ check I get for what they call glucometer, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I can see which other, this thermometer. What about this circumcision kit?
No.
What's this? Okay, figonometer, yeah, for BP measure, right?
Yes.
Okay, so have you learned how to use the figonometer?
Yes, I
Okay, can you compare Madam's experience here with the experience you had with Nurse Gladys for our outreach the last time?
yes.
So how can you compare? Which do you prefer? Do you prefer our coaching exercise, or you prefer Nurse Gladys' coaching exercise?
Where she take time to make sure I learn.
Yeah.
So she take time to make sure that I understand what she's teaching me.
Okay, so that means she's a patient teacher, right? Okay, so what about the glucometer? Can you what do you have to say to our supportive partners who has made this possible? Remember I told you that it cost our partners to make their contributions for this apprenticeship exercise to be possible. So what do you have to say to them? Face the camera, let's see.
I want to say a very big thank you to Godsent Foundation and the fans. I want to say thank you for helping me and for supporting me to learn this job. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. So, madam, let's get last words from you regarding our apprenticeship. What advice do you have for Blessing?
Okay, like when she really came and she told me that this was what she wanted to do.
Yes.
She wants to combine things about drugs and all
Yeah.
that. And I asked her if she told me she had a baby. I didn't even ask. I was like, you have a baby?
Yeah.
She was like, yes. I was, wow. How old is she? She said just 2 months. So it's okay, fine. When you're ready to come. And eventually when she resumed, I called her. Like, she understand. I was like, you see this job?
Yeah.
There's nothing like handle.
Yes.
You try and be focused.
Yeah.
If there's anything you don't understand, let me know. If there's anything you want to do, probably you have treatment outside, like patients you want to treat, people start coming to you for treatment. You let me know. I can pull you through.
Yeah.
And I told her that forget about you seeing the shop like it's too small. Oh, lying here, this and that.
Yeah.
Try and just bring yourself down.
Definitely.
Then you see exactly that was.
Wow, so indirectly now you're telling her that humility pays. So
Yes.
Blessing, you heard that right. And they said that the
True.
yeah.
And I told her that forget about you seeing the shop like it's too small. Oh, lying here, this and that.
Yeah.
Try and just bring yourself down.
Definitely.
Then you see
pays.
exactly that was.
Wow, so indirectly now you're telling her that humility pays. So
Yes.
Blessing, you heard that right. And they say that the fruits of education, the root of education is always bitter, but the fruit is always sweet. So this very educative aspect of your life should be well tolerated with so much humility. And my advice for you is that you shouldn't stop learning, because every day of your life teach you everything new. You understand? It teaches you something new. Every day you tend to learn something new, and the day you stop learning, you start dying. So I advise you to keep up with your commitment towards the apprenticeship exercise, and I'm sure very soon you'll be on boss. Okay?
Correct?
So,
And
right.
also put her on a little stipend so that she can be able to sustain her child. How much did you put her on?
10,000 naira monthly stipend.
Okay, when was the last time she came?
No, she was registered last month, so she has not been here for the
Okay,
first
so
time.
we promise you that we'll be giving you 10,000 naira every month until you are able to finish that program. Okay? Alright, so how's your baby doing? Come out this one, you know. I don't know why they put all this is or treat the body. Now, when you sweat, finish her. She's looking big and cute. Bring her over here. She's looking big and cute. That's Jack Chan. She's don't see the way she's hot. All this thing is too much now, eh? That's what I mean. All this thing now just bundle children like this. So have you seen the dad since? You have not seen the dad? But you are still studying. I'm proud of you, okay? Alright, here's 10,000 naira. Buy some food for your daughter. Alright? Make sure you are focused, okay? Alright. So we'll go from there. Alright. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Alright, tell us your phone number in case anybody want to reach out to you. You have a phone now?
No, I don't have.
Okay, if you want to reach out to her, a young sister, 18 years old, with a baby, victim of circumstances, while she was working at the bar, trying to raise money for her skill acquisition, she met a guy, then got her pregnant, and she ended up with a baby. We have sent her to skill acquisition, and we also put her on a stipend every month while she's attending her skill acquisition until further notice. Alright? One love.